you're serious. You don't want to play with your fellow keepers?
They are not keepers. Not any longer.
They selected an intelligent course of action. What better way to keep rickety old Relis in check than a few Daedra?
I will find a way to silence you, Relis. You've become too dangerous to imprison.
If you want to silence me, you'll need power like mine. Daedric magic. What is there to fear? I was a mere kinlord. You are a keeper. Surely you can resist corruption where I fell.
Stop!
Your oath is to keep me imprisoned, Keeper. What does it matter how you do it?
Be silent!
You could accomplish so much. The enemies of Auridon brought low by the power of the Keepers.
Were that I could lay my hands on you and choke the life out of you all over again. You've returned. I hope you have fared better in your travels than I. For a moment, I imagined you were a Daedric illusion. Relis and his Daedric thrall have been a menace to me. Every moment, the spirit of High Kinlord Relis jeers and plays tricks on me. He haunts these walls, and I am his keeper, his warden, the only one left. Relis has swayed the other keepers to his side, and plans to attack Tamriel from his prison. You are a hardened lot. Very well, I have a gamble in mind. We do what Relis wants, and disable the stones that bind his soul to this prison. He will then enter this plane, where we can slay him. Though he could do the same to us. Can I rely on you? Three of the binding stones are up ahead. Each keeper defends a stone, so be prepared to face them. And be wary of Relis. He will no doubt attempt to speak with you. I will prepare for a direct battle with him and meet you at the fourth stone. The spirit of Relis XII is imprisoned here. He was a madman, and the crimes he committed were such that, upon death, his son sealed his spirit here. Relis's magic was so powerful that the prince would not risk that death would stop his father. To truly defeat him, we must slay him on Nirn. Otherwise, he will persist forever. And the fact that he has enthralled the Keepers has proven we can no longer risk his presence in any form. We are warders of the Banished cells, sworn to stand watch on Relis XII. Our lives are tied to this place. Each keeper was once a champion of Auridon, with titles, friends, and family. Now there is only our post. My friends have abandoned theirs. As you remember, Relis attempted to escape. Though we contained him, he would have won, had you not been with us. Afterwards, the Keepers turned to the same Daedric magic that Relis used, hoping to match his strength. I warned them against this folly, and did not partake in the pacts they made with whatever Daedra they contacted. But they are enthralled now, and they serve Relis. They will protect the Binding Stones with their lives, so be ready for a fight. The spirit of Relis XII is imprisoned here. He was a madman, and the crimes he committed were such that, upon death, his son sealed his spirit here. Relis's magic was so powerful that the prince would not risk that death would stop his father. Many in the Relis family have fallen to madness. It strikes at different points in their lives, but it seems inevitable. The Daedra sometimes play a part, as they did with Release the 12th, but I suspect something more. It could be in their blood.
Tillion's right, of course. The Keepers work for my benefit now. However, I made sure they still serve their sacred stations. They'll fight you to their last breath! Fight your way through all of the Keepers? How amusing! They are stronger than they once were, you know. The first stone. Let's see if she's learned from me in our time together.
Stand back. Keepers guard this too.
I regained the use of a limb. If I had any. Ah, here come some new friends. Let's see if I've still... Slaughter! Still delightful after all these years. with the Keepers. It takes a strong will to control a Daedra of that kind. I wonder what Daedra you could bend to your will. I never liked him. He hums off-key.
I'll see you dead before you harm this stone.
Here, let me take care of them for you. Daedric power is not granted cheaply. The Keepers are paying for their new powers with their service to me.
will temper my thirst. Your bones will end my famine.
Look, such power I have now. Almost like the old days. Easily you slaughter Daedra and keep her alive. How much more powerful could you be made with my gifts? You are fascinating.
me, my friends!
What? What is it? What do you want? What is it? What?
You've made it through alive. The other keepers must be dead then. A part of me wishes it were not so. Good. Our task to eliminate the High Kinlord Rilis is the only one that remains, and Rilis will need a mortal host to enter Nirn. I would not entrust this task to an outsider. I will play host to the High Kinlord. His spirit will take over my body, but he will be bound by my mortality. If we, are killed, Rilis will die. From there, it's straight to oblivion for him. Wait until I am in position. Then you must undo the final binding stone. The High Kinlord will then emerge. Fight well, for you fight for Tamriel's safety. Hold nothing back! I break my oath as Keeper to see Rilis finished, and if he escapes, all of Tamriel will pay for our folly.
You again? What is it?
I've wanted this for so very long. Now get out of my way! All of Tamriel will learn I am free when I set the land ablaze.
On your feet, Keeper.
Immaril? My fellow keepers? You are free? Did I succeed?
Thanks to you, the Keeper's oath is fulfilled.
We are free from Daedric corruption. We should have heeded your warnings.
I remember! Where is Relith?
Banished from this realm. With hope, all the way to oblivion.
Your sacrifice ensures he will never return.
What happens now?
We can lay our burdens down. Say your goodbyes to those who aided us. You'll be leaving them soon.
Thank you, my friends, for everything.